What's up ladies and gentlemen? Chidori723 here, and welcome to Eurobeat 101. This video is made for people who want to get into the fast adrenaline pumping music genre known as Eurobeat, or maybe people who just want to add more songs to their playlist to jam to, especially in a time like this, when the fucking virus has fucked up pretty much the entire year. Many events have been cancelled because of this damned pandemic, and there's really no other choice but to stay at home.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run.
また一緒かよ。少し離れてみような。
But you didn't come here to hear me rant about this whole clusterfuck. You all came here to get into Eurobeat and discover some sick-ass songs to blast around your apartment and have your neighbors party along with during quarantine. Now then, let's get right into it. First off, what the hell is Eurobeat? Eurobeat is a music genre that has evolved from Italo disco and high NRG, usually made in Italy and sold in Japan through albums such as the Super Eurobeat series. The genre gained some popularity within the country with the para dance culture boom of the 90s, but undoubtedly became a sensation thanks to Initial D, where the genre would go on to define what its musical score is about, and would give birth to Eurobeat, defined as a genre of music that invokes an adrenaline rush when it comes to racing, and of course, internet memes. Thanks to this, Eurobeat in this day and age is a genre that is enjoyed by many across the globe. Giancarlo Pasquini, also known as Dave Rodgers, is considered by many to be the godfather of Eurobeat, having contributed a lot to the genre, and the singer of the famous, you guessed it.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go.
There are also many other Eurobeat icons, such as m.o.v.e, Man, Annalie Gordon, Manuel, and Ace, to name a few. I'm not the best when it comes to Eurobeat knowledge, I only know these people mostly by name. If you want to know more about the genre, its history and facts, go check out MandieNRG and her crash course on Eurobeat. She makes some pretty good Eurobeat content. When it comes to Eurobeat, there is a lot to choose from. The genre offers different kinds of songs, ranging from aggressive adrenaline-driven songs which defines the racing you see in Initial D, more melodic, calming songs commonly known as Aishu, and some rather slow-paced tracks reminiscent of its earlier beginnings stemming from Italo disco and high NRG. There are also a variety of subgenres. There's Super Eurobeat, Touhou Eurobeat, Odyssey, and also YouTube channels who do Eurobeat remixes of certain video game and anime songs, such as Turbo. m.o.v.e has also done some Eurobeat songs as well. I'll explain each of these subgenres. First off, there's the aforementioned Super Eurobeat series, a collection of albums released by Avex. This is where most of the Eurobeat songs you hear in Initial D are selected from. It is the OG, and is the main genre where the works of mostly Italian composers and singers come from. It contains Italo disco and high NRG tracks in its early albums, and would later evolve to become the genre that we know today. Unfortunately, this collection of Eurobeat albums is kinda dead these days, with the last one being Super Eurobeat Volume 250. The closest we could get in terms of the latest release is probably the best of Super Eurobeat 2019, but other than that it kind of ends there. Fortunately, Dave Rodgers and m.o.v.e Man are producing and releasing new Eurobeat songs on YouTube. Go check them out. The Super Eurobeat genre is composed of artists and composers who work under different Italian record labels, namely ABC, Delta, Time Records, and SCP, to name a few. Each of these record labels have some sort of distinct composition style. You can kind of tell which song belongs to which label depending on the vocals and composition. For example, if you hear Dave Rodgers and his signature guitar riffs, then it's most likely ABC. There are a lot of great songs within Super Eurobeat, so go check it out. But while Super Eurobeat is absolute fire, there is also no denying that it also has its rivals, and one of if not the biggest rivals to the subgenre is undoubtedly Touhou Eurobeat is undoubtedly the rival to Super Eurobeat, and offers its fair share of great Eurobeat songs. The genre is composed of niche record labels known as doujin circles, a small group of people who compose songs based on the Touhou soundtrack. If you want to know more about these Touhou doujin circles, and the Touhou music genre as a whole, go check out Yuunarii's video on Touhou music, as well as the Touhou doujin reviews. When it comes to Touhou Eurobeat, A1 is the go-to doujin circle, but there are also others such as Crazy Beats, Eurobeat Union, Soundholic, and NJK Records. The thing with Touhou Eurobeat is that it draws a lot of inspiration from Super Eurobeat in terms of composition style, which is something I really like, but is also quite original on its own. Since Touhou Eurobeat is based off the Touhou soundtrack, their songs give off a somewhat melodic and catchy vibe, which is kind of the nature of the Touhou soundtrack. Most of the songs are sung by female vocalists, but also has some male vocalists, such as Koshita Takahito, known under the alias Root, and in my opinion is probably the Dave Rodgers of Touhou Eurobeat, as well as Travis Stebbins, also known as Odyssey and Ken Blast, who was the singer behind the song When the Sun Goes Down in the Top. Another good thing about Touhou Eurobeat is that, because it's a niche subgenre, it is not really copyrighted unlike Super Eurobeat, unless it's Eurobeat Union. So what you have is essentially the Eurobeat equivalent of royalty-free soundtrack. So you don't have to worry about your videos getting copyright claimed or demonetized if you use Touhou Eurobeat. Overall, the genre offers some really kickass songs. So if you're looking for some more good songs to drive with, go add some Touhou Eurobeat tracks to your playlist and enjoy drifting down the mountain pass while dodging knives. Next up is Odyssey Eurobeat, run by Travis Stebbins, also known as Ken Blast or Eurobeat Brinny, who is known for contributing to the aforementioned Super Eurobeat and Touhou Eurobeat, as well as My Little Pony. Personally though, I don't really listen to Odyssey a lot. I'm not saying he's bad or anything. Far from it, he composes some pretty damn good songs, and has a good voice. I just happen to not really listen to his songs on a frequent basis. But that doesn't mean you should turn a blind eye. Go check out his YouTube channel. He makes some really good songs, and also has a remix of A Cruel Angel's Thesis from Evangelion, rivaled only by Turbo's remix. m.o.v.e is also another good outlet for Eurobeat songs. This underrated J-pop group offers a variety of music genres. The group is run by 3 people, Yuri Masuda, lead singer, Motsu, rapper, and T. Kimura, the composer. They are well known for doing most of the opening and ending songs for Initial D, as well as songs for the arcade stage soundtrack. They have some really good Eurobeat songs, such as Gamble Rumble and Dive Into Stream. Super Eurobeat themselves has also done remixes of their other songs. Personally, I really like listening to m.o.v.e, although I haven't been listening to them as of recent. Their Eurobeat tracks accompanied by the lead singer's beautiful voice and fast-paced rapping really works well with the adrenaline pumping action down the mountain pass. Unfortunately, the group disbanded around the early 2010s, which is a bit of a shame. Imagine a cover of the Demon Slayer opening courtesy of m.o.v.e. But that's just me. Still though, go check them out, they offer some really good songs in general. And let's not forget, the content creators on YouTube who produce Eurobeat remixes for everyone to enjoy, such as Turbo, Dominic Nimmo, and MandieNRG. These people deserve some credit for keeping the Eurobeat genre alive and kicking. These people do some pretty damn good remixes of anime and video game soundtracks. So if you want to race down Akina while slaying some demons, go check them out. To wrap up this video, I have compiled some Eurobeat songs for you guys to listen to. 5 songs from Initial D, 5 songs from Super Eurobeat, 5 songs from Touhou Eurobeat, and at least 3 songs from Odyssey, m.o.v.e, and Turbo. Go put on your headphones and enjoy.
する魂 Never hard is my seal 振り切れる脈動を熱狂の彼方へ描かれた願望を You'll be the one to conquer all the super speed
And that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this video and have learned and discovered some new Eurobeat, especially if you are a newcomer to the genre. And also, go check out these amazing folks you see on your screens right now, and feel free to subscribe. Also, shoutouts to Yuunarii for allowing me to use her videos. Go check her out. Thank you for watching. Stay at home, stay safe, and remember to keep on listening to Eurobeat, and have a blast. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up, and share this thing to your friends or your local Discord server or whatever. This is Chidori723, professional shitweeb, signing out from my uncle's apartment. This is Chidori723 saying, see you guys next time. Keep on rocking, and see you around. Have a great time. Adios.
This is not how you want it to be. So baby, I will wait for you. 'Cause you don't know what else I can do. Don't tell me I ran out of time. If it takes the rest of my life, baby, I will wait for you. If you think I'm funny, just ain't true. I really need you in my life. No matter what I have to do, I'll wait for you. Been a long time since you called me.